We are ready.
So first off, a bit of a recap, because especially for those of you who either hadn't joined us in the previous 2 seasons, or maybe you've forgotten, like these guys have. Tide Turners is set around, so far, just around the Moonshae Isles, which is west of Baldur's Gate, because everybody knows where Baldur's Gate is now, right? Or at least those of you who actually got out of the character creation section. You know who you are. Rin. In this archipelago of different islands, we began the story, what is it, 2 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my word. With both Caspian and Mist, played by Rin and Kina, being in the dungeon. They were eventually rescued by, in a roundabout way, by both Haldi, the illusionist, and a Kendrick soldier named Arild Stonegar, who was played by Gary, who isn't here today. Discovering that their captors and enemies were the Black Caldera Mercenaries Company, meant to be a police force of sorts, outsourced, turned out to be not so nice. They made their escape on a haunted vessel that seemed to reassemble itself just in time for them to make their escape. They were pursued, but following the words of a dead man, they went to Mintan, a pirate-free city, east. Unfortunately there, they ran into some Kenku agents, one of whom had recognized Caspian. While they managed to stop them from ever reporting in, as in, Haldi was slain. Also, Arild showed his darker side, murdering an entire tavern of people. Now, they weren't nice people, don't get me wrong, all of them have done something, but people regardless. The only witness to this was a simple goblin street vendor known as Styx, whom they kidnapped because they could not decide whether to kill him or not. Thankfully, Styx thrives on a ship. Turns out he's a bit of an adventurous fisher. Following the clues laid before them, the band headed south to an unnamed set of islands, the lower of which held the next stop on their quest, a temple to some forgotten god. While sailing, they came across the dead remains of the titanic whale, the Leviathan, the Earth Mother's guardian of the sea. There were 3 of those in Moonshae. But you'll learn more about that soon enough. Umberlee, the bitch god of the ocean, They discovered from the remains of those who had seen the battle that Umberlee had unleashed her pet kraken to ambush and kill it for some reason. Then, of course, they came across some Soagan.
Yeah.
Soagan. Seemingly trying to kill some sea elves. They managed to rescue one, Ishini. Their journey then went on to land, rubbing shoulders with the astral plane while going through a ghostly forest, eventually finding the temple to the forgotten god. Alongside a full company of Black Caldera mercenaries. They also found Spot, the lizard, who was the person they were sent out to rescue. However, while attempting the rescue, the 4 collapsed, dropping our heroes into the dark of the underground temple complex. There, they were manipulated into releasing an ancient aboleth, one allegedly responsible for the staining of Umberlee and the murdering of her only love, a pirate captain. After defeating the commander of the Black Caldera Company, Raderick, the heroes recruited a turncoat Oathbreaker paladin named Ian, before fighting the aboleth itself. The fight took an odd turn as the aboleth fled its dying body and possessed the corpse of the Leviathan, still beached not too far away, before attempting to flee west to Alaron, an island, a huge island to the west. In the ensuing chase and battle, Mist was blessed by Umberlee as a tool for her bitterness. Summoning were-sharks, they fought the rotten Leviathan and its own minions in the water. In the struggle, Ishini was slain, fighting to keep the ship from sinking. Hacking their way into the whale, Arild and Mist discovered a bizarre sight. A man made part of the Leviathan, begging to be killed. They did so. I believe it took Mist exactly 0.3 seconds to make that moral choice. and they ended up taking for themselves something which would be later identified as the spine of the Leviathan, an artifact. In the aftermath, Ishini was buried at sea, and Spot, the lizardman, revealed that using the spine of the Leviathan, he could find the other guardians of the Earth Mother. He did not say why it was important. Now, I'm going to talk some more, but only for a bit longer. Because we're going to do something a little different this time. Can I get some dreary music?
Oh, some dreary music.
I'm scared.
Oh dear. Like sad, creepy.
Sad.
Oh.
Oh no.
Your definition of sad is disappointing.
Apparently it's called tragic.
I just hear seagulls.
When are you sending?
Am I meant to hear it?
You're meant to.
There we go. Gosh.
Ren? Yeah. I'm not getting a signal here.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, it's not audible to them.
That's odd.
Oh, well. We've had to go through about 4 different phones trying to get that bit to work, unfortunately.
It worked earlier.
Yeah. I don't know why it suddenly dropped out. That's odd.
Too much going on, I guess.
Wrong new room number. Okay. I'm just gonna do a new room number then. Interesting. If that's the only thing, thing failing, you're doing okay.
Thank you. Should we continue with that? Or should we give it 5 minutes?
I'm just trying to
I know.
put in the new room code.
Right.
6, 9.
Nice. The first stream always like this.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Every
Here
stream's
we
like...
go.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I am trying to set a good
Try
double
Siriuscape.
Guys, come on.
Oh.
Trying to gaslight them, okay?
Shh.
Fucking worker.
Exactly. Now we get something, yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
About the chat.
What?
Are they getting something?
Oh, how about the chat? I thought you said about the chat. And I'm like, what about the chat? What have they done now?
Oh, so many things.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
In that
I hear
case,
it. They got sound.
Yes.
Cool.
the words echo in your head. Did you murder the Leviathan? Yes. The bell of Caer Caladir rings, barely heard above the storm of angry voices. Through the black cloth that they threw over your heads, you can make out hundreds of people spread about a large castle courtyard. Caer Caladir, home to the royal Kendrick family, capital of Alaron and civilization and order in Moonshae. You're pushed by a mailed fist, the shackles around your ankles and wrists rattling as you ascend some creaking wooden stairs, a gallows freshly made just for you. You'd heard them making it. Trust me, he had said. A rock smashes against your head. Warmth trickles and soars into the cowl covering your face. You're pushed forward again. See what trust has brought you. You stagger. No more stairs for you. Somehow the jeering hordes sound louder. A cold wind bites as it blows around you. You must be high up. Slowly, the yelling gets quiet. For the crime of channeling dark necromantic arts, for the crimes of piracy, larceny, as well as the murder of his grace's servants, comes a voice, well enunciated, but you can hear the spitting hatred. For the crime of murder like no other, the slaying of one of the children of our Mother of Earth. The crowd cuts loose for a second, but is brought back under control. By the power vested unto me by the grace of our King, Kendrick, death, the punishment is death. I only wish I could do more than justice permits, but may your souls find no peace. As if on cue, the wall of insane rage hits you again. Sound, deafening, blood pressure hammers into your heads. Is this it? Trust me, he'd said. You're forced to your knees. Someone nearby is praying. Probably to someone who doesn't care. The smell of incense is cloying. Your head is placed into a smooth groove of wood. The sound of whetstone against steel tells you what is next. Heavy leather steps. A pause. A swing. Something heavy and wet rolls off the gallows. Cheers. You want to hit the intro sequence, Rin? Welcome back to Tie Turners.
Let's see if I can find it. There we go.
Hoist the sails, the tides are returning. Azimuth circle will carry me home. Raise the anchor, the currents are churning. Umberly slumbers under the foam. Let the ocean spray make everything glisten. Azimuth, will you not carry me home? I spindrift augurs the wind in the mizzen. Umberly slumbers under the foam. And it's further, deeper down we go, far from Eden's undertow. Sirens sing their beckoning song. Here's where you belong. And it's further, deeper down below, far away from Eden's undertow. Sirens sing their beckoning song. Here's where you belong. Here's where you belong. Here's where you belong.
Missed that intro sequence, especially the intro, like the logo with the thing and the... God, we get to get the good production value here, don't we? Eh?
Anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're eager
have a
to
game.
continue. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we can continue with the sad music.
Okay.
Forget where we left you, because things have happened. And we'll get back to them, but right now, I'm going to do a Brennan Lee Mulligan where I say things like, in this place, at this time. I don't want to get into the habit. You're alone, each of you. The place you're in is dark. It's damp, cold, possibly underground. All of your belongings that could be taken have been taken. I would also like you to be placed down to 2 hit points, please.
What?
With 1 level of exhaustion. And I'll explain why in a second. We'll get to that, don't worry. And so funny thing about, I was looking for a player to do this next thing with, right? And me and Matty have been playing together for a while now, right? Yeah. And we take pleasure in trying to one-up each other in terms of emotional torment every time we do this, don't we, Matty?
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Now, I've noticed when I was reviewing your character sheets today that all of your, you have put in so much work in your feats and everything. Durable, tough. All of these feats have been put into places to hang around as long as possible.
Yeah, because I was afraid you were going to kill me.
Well, about that, I'd like for you to give me a death saving throw, please.
What?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But remember now, you get advantage on this because you're durable.
Okay. I'm going to use my
Your-
new D20 then.
It's summertime. Your wife. What's she wearing in the summer usually? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Oh, Lord.
Don't say clothes. I can see him thinking that.
Obviously clothes. A summer dress.
Obviously, you do the work. You're the GM. Picture that scene in your head, though. The image in your head can't decide whether you're moving towards her or away from her. It's jittery, broken. Like there's nothing, there's no flow to it. There's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 3 steps forward, 4 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Each movement forward and backward feels like a breath, ragged, desperate. What did you get on your roll?
19.
19.
Yeah. You want me to roll
Oh
another
yeah.
time? Just,
Oh yeah.
just
Yeah.
for
No,
fun?
I'll give you a prompt. The ground is giving. You are kicking your heels in, stomping forward. You get closer. What's the color of her eyes?
Blue.
Blue
blue.
eyes. You're close enough to see those circles of sapphire. They've never burned so brightly. She seems to be smiling more the closer you get. Roll again.
Seven.
A growl, a bite, a dozen bites, gripping into meat, your flesh, pulling you down, your face hitting hard against the mud. When was it raining? I thought it was drier than this. You get dragged backwards. The sounds of barking, yapping, growling behind you. Roll again.
I get advantage, right?
Yeah?
I'm gonna roll both.
I did tell you.
Okay, so 18.
You kick one off. You want to get back to those blues. Those 2 magnificent eyes. The kind. A thing you haven't felt in... You can't remember. All you've known is this pursuit. You drag yourself forward. Roll again.
I love the new dice, you guys. Yeah.
What was that?
Was it with advantage?
Yeah. So with advantage, it's 6. The other one was a nat 1.
The jaws are bigger. You feel this one. You feel the bite go into your leg, hitting nerves you've never felt before. It's a crescendo of pain that you've never felt. You're fighting to make sure that your screams of pain are harmonized with determination. They're not. You're trying your best not to lose hope. You're dragging yourself forward, hoping that you'll be able to see that face before you bleed out. Sorry, Ren's moving things around, trying to improve things, and
Not the
there's-
cats.
There's always a...
Not the cat. It is a
Ren is
wild
kind of like a
ring.
cat. Remind me to get you a sparkle barker to put that on. Oh, I'll tell you later. It's a little plastic thing. Roll again.
Okay.
Marginally better.
What'd you get?
7.
So that's 3 failures.
Yeah.
Well, now. This is a great start.
You get dragged off into the dark forest. What's going through your head right now?
Ooh. And I just want to see my wife again. It's not
You're not
supposed to
going
end
to.
like this.
You're not going to see her again. You know what you did.
It can't end like this.
It's not just mud, it's a sea of darkness that they're pulling you into. No.
Yes.
Something isn't done with you yet. You feel, for the first time, you actually feel the sensations coming from your own body that isn't inside you. The feeling of your hand lashing out with a growl you've never heard of. Somebody screaming, weapons being drawn. There's blood on your mouth. You wake up in a cell. You all do. It's cold. It's damp. Possibly underground. And you're all separate. The only thing of note you have to work with is the fact that you've not been tortured, you think. There's a flag of what looks like a bear's head over a blue and silver background. Now,
And we were all on 1 hit point.
2. I'm not that much of a monster. You do have 1 point of exhaustion. Will, you're on 6. And your fingernails are caked in blood. You've got bandages all over you. You especially. Now, how we're going to work this is, because you've all suffered from traumatic amnesia, essentially. You might not know it, but you've all been knocked down to 0 and then brought back. At any point, I can ask you to do a history check. You can also ask for a history check yourself. When I ask you, it's going to be with advantage. When you ask if you can recall anything about it, well, we'll see.
I was expecting you to say it's going to be disadvantage if you ask for it yourself, you know.
Same.
You may have. I was told that some of the feedback I got from the last season was I was too nice. It's got to be for the story, though. It's
I
got to be for the
don't know
story.
who said I was not
But you know me, I do love trauma.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and trauma.
There is an awful lot of blood in your cell.
Do I know if it's my blood?
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know.
You have been bleeding.
Ah.
I mean,
I mean,
is that a tooth? Is there someone's tooth on the floor?
I start checking.
Oh,
them
your
out.
teeth are fine.
Hey.
They're really good. They don't ache anymore. In fact, it's the one part of you that isn't aching right now.
Huh.
You do see the flag, though. You recognize it. It's the flag of House Kendrick. That's the royal family of the High King, the royal family of all of, well, you're one of the subjects, farmer boy. And there's only one place you know of that could have this kind of dungeon. Caer Caladir, the high seat of the royal family of Kendrick, and the seat of power for all of the humans in Moonshine. Ren,
Yes.
I want you to roll me a history check, please.
Oh, so they get to do it.
Yeah, they get to do it. Stop complaining. I'll make a note of this.
Please.
That's 18.
18.
And that's why they get to do it.
What's the first?
Yeah.
What's the first specific question that comes to mind? It can't be what happened. It's got to be specific.
Who put us here?
For an 18, there is a brief flash, and it's almost as if the volume from the memory hurts. The Capricious on fire. Silver armored soldiers flying the banner that you see in front of you. They'd known that you were coming. They treated you like garbage. Like everything was your fault. Would you have gone for a negotiation, for diplomacy, seeing who it was? Seeing that these weren't no goblins or orcs or xanthites or Xanathar bandits. These were noble people. Do you think Caspian would have tried to negotiate?
Yeah.
Give me a roll for it.
Oh. Persuasion?
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it's not deception.
That is. Ooh, that's 23.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. Or so it seemed.
Wow.
I'll remember that roll. They didn't say much. There was no, we're going to arrest you for this. There was no parley. They came on. The last thing you can remember is seeing someone big, someone you love like a brother because of what you've been through together, getting thrown overboard through the wooden sides of the ship. You remember seeing their back go in an awkward direction before being flung off. For an 18, you remember seeing Arild being brutally thrown overboard. The rest is a blur. Mist. Your mask is gone.
Awkward.
Or... Now, what you don't know is, unlike the others, you've got 2 guards.
I'm special. Sorry, no, I just had to.
My problem?
My problem now.
I think I'm the problem.
I don't think I'm a problem, but yeah.
What do you want to do? What's the first thing that Mist would do? You're shackled to the back of the wall. Iron shackles.
The first thing that probably pops into Mist's mind is just like waking up, seeing the shackles, not remembering what happened. And the last time this happened was when I went in a full rage.
Would you like to try and remember?
Would I though? Yes, I would.
You're asking me a very particular question. I'll allow you to roll.
Thank you. I got new dice.
Good
So
luck
it's
with
like
them.
it's like green. It's kind of like necromantic stuff. So it's like yeah. I felt it was a vibe. It was a vibe. So yeah. It's not a vibe.
I was so worried about this. Whenever, in the history of dice, whenever everyone said, I got these new dice, I'm really looking forward to using them. Oh, baby.
Oh
no,
man,
no,
I
no.
should have used the small dice I got instead. Man, next
I
time.
mean, I already got a nat 1 with your dice.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Yeah, thank you.
You're just easing into them, okay? You got to attune to yourself to it.
Yeah.
Show 'em who's boss, that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I rolled 5 here.
5.
And I don't have any plus stuff, so it's like,
Every time you try and remember, you feel a very peculiar twinge of pain. A referred pain almost. But normally with referred pain, it's like it's here and you can feel like something down here is twitching your spine. For this, it feels like a bandage around your chest, your rib cage, hurts in your soul. I'm not being like metaphorical about this. They used something. Your mask is gone. They used something on you which was special.
my dagger. Where's my dagger?
That's a good question. I mean,
Did they take my dagger?
I don't know where it is. I'm going to let chat decide. There's someone coming. They're coming to interrogate. Who gets interrogated first? First person to get 3 nominations wins. Or, you know, after
Luther did say roll history for what happened to Trouble the Goat.
Yeah,
I
we need to
haven't,
do
I
that.
haven't forgotten about the goat.
the goat.
You're not the first person to try and rhyme me about that.
Is
And
this
no, you can't interview the goat.
Wow. Okay.
Thanks, Miles. Thanks.
Yeah, I kind of figured Maddie would be the one to. Yeah.
It's only one so far.
But that's still 100% of the votes. Technically.
Shh.
I'm going to just count down in my head.
No, no.
You all, interestingly enough, you can all hear footsteps. Matty,
Yeah.
well, actually, Mist, they walk past your cell. They don't even look at you. Very tall, resplendent soldiers, dragoons of House Hendrik. They are, the Caledonian dragoons are half plate, very well looked after armor. Some of them are halflings, which would be comical except for the fact that as you see one of the halflings, one of your injuries hurts. You remember well, you should never underestimate those people.
Can just make a comment that it's not that weird that they do not see me, you know, because I usually hide in the shadows anyway. So it's like, invisible is my identity.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
But unsurprisingly, they're not panicking because the cell's empty. They know you're in there.
Yeah.
One of them is wearing more regal looking, like a long, thick, double layered wool of, again, more blue, more silver. They arrive at the cell of Willem Adair. Keys jangle. 2 locks are unlocked. 2 of the dragoons enter with huge tower shields, like riot gear almost. What the hell happened? They look serious. Behind them, the noble, this person, coughs. Are you going to be much trouble, then? Or are we going to have a conversation?
All right.
I'm glad that you could agree. It certainly took you long enough to accept. You can leave me. Yes, I said you can leave me. He drags a the only chair in the room which isn't shattered over and puts it in front of you. And then adjusts it a little, pulling it back a wee bit, and then sits down. Just being careful not to get any grime on his hands. He's looking at a rat over in the corner as it scurries around. I have a few questions for you. Whether you answer or not is of no consequence to me. But I am curious. You are a subject of the kingdom, are you not? Forgive me for assuming based on your appearance, but well, that's all I have right now. You haven't exactly been very talkative, either of you. But I expect nothing less of criminals of your caliber. Let's see. Whereabouts in the kingdom are you from? Your accent screams, forgive me, Labour, Alaron, maybe the north. You have a twang of Norlanding of you, but I can't quite place it, and I'm usually very good at accents.
Well, you're not wrong.
No,
It's a good guess.
I really am. Your clothing is also quite similar to that utilized by the auxiliary segment of the Black Caldera Mercenary Company. Am I correct?
You are?
Excellent. He makes a note, painfully slowly with his pencil. He looks up the second you sigh.
Am I still missing one of the boots?
You are missing one of the boots.
Okay.
However, your talk is still there.
Right.
And judging by the scratches around your neck, they really tried to get that off. He notices you maybe fidgeting with it. Maybe. What is the secret nature of that talk?
I wish I could tell you.
Well, I can tell you that it is a cursed item of sorts. Unfortunately, none of our arcanists can qualify it. It is of local make. The materials, not so. Of course, the wizards of the tower are always being as skittish about their information. Unhelpful as ever. Are you aware of your condition?
I mean, my back hurts a little bit.
Are you aware of your condition? I'm going to write that down as a no. Interesting. Were you coerced against your wishes to operate with these pirates? With your testimony, I believe I may be able to get you off with a long sentence.
Was a matter of survival.
Matter of survival? Huh. So not honor or duty. To the crown, to the kingdom, to the mother of the earth, but survival. Disappointing. Do you have anything that could help you?
No.
I see. Do you have a name?
Willem Adair.
Now that is a start. Can you hear the construction, Willem Adair? You can. Soaring, yeah. We haven't built a gallows for an execution for many years.
So you're saying I'm special?
We're on the Moonshay Isles, Willem Adair. Special will get you killed. He stands up, takes his chair back to the end of the table, puts it down, stops thoughtfully, turns about, and he seems like he's about to say something. And then leaves. The day goes on. Food is more or less tossed at your feet. It is horrible. It gives you just enough nutrition. In the night, Caspian, could you give me a perception test, please?
Okay. Perception. That is 22.
That's amazing. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh. That's not as good. That's a 10. No, 11.
11. Somebody just cast Hold Person on you as you're trying your best to sleep. Your muscles won't allow you to turn over, and that's fine because you were aware. You're not asleep, but you're awake as somebody walks into the room.
Did they succeed? Okay.
You've not felt somebody tangling the threads like this before. This feels feral. This feels linear, precise in a designed method. And the person who walks in the room does not match the breath that's coming out of its mouth. The breath, the breathing, the slight emanation of a growl gives the indication that something much bigger, much bigger, is filling the room. But then there are just 2 light steps. In the dark behind you, well, actually, let's say, for the perception, I'll say that you can see it in the corner of your eye. But you can't even move your eyeballs, so this is all peripheral. A man with a spear stands. Doesn't say anything. Just breathes. You're fairly certain the eyes burn like fires in the dark. No guards. Just this figure staring down at you, thinking. The message that you get does not feel polite. It feels like a bite, like a warning. Are you not of her work? Why do you disrupt the plan? You will die, but you will die by and in ignorance. The cycle will end. All will rage and die. You realize that no words have actually been sent. It's feeling. You are sensing nothing more than primeval urges.
Can I respond to this message?
You can certainly.
What cycle?
One of its hands strokes your cheek. Not an inelegant thing, but it's closer now, looking into, like, almost by you. And again, the breath, the breathing of this thing implies something huge. It's got that cavernous growl. And all of your preternatural instincts are telling you that you are in the presence of a predator, like nothing else. It doesn't say anything and leaves. You realize that you've been crying. Not blubbering, just tears, weeping. You want to give me a, let's see, what would that come under? History or arcane? I would say history.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Gosh. That is 22.
You read about it. The lizard Spot spoke about it. Was that the beast? Kazarog? Spear. Knight of Eves. When you met him on the astral plane, the ethereal plane, when you died, he said that he'd been killed by the beast. He had a spear. Same silhouette. You will not sleep tonight.
It's going to be a lot of exhaustion.
Yep, thankfully exhaustion doesn't kill you that quickly anymore. Missed.
Hey.
Next morning early, too early. Maybe that was deliberate. You are awoken by a clanging of a sword against the bars. Same guy as before. Just comes in. You don't, obviously never met him before, but for the sake of the rest of us. One of the dragoons comes in with him. He shakes them away. Takes the chair. Puts it in front of you. Adjusts it perfectly. And then sits down. I will ask questions. How you answer them is largely irrelevant, but I will ask. What exactly are you?
Mist will just like stay silent for a moment, just like keep looking at him, like give him a bit of that stare, like.
What is your name? Which deity is your patron.
Deity?
Sorry,
What do you mean?
god or goddess.
I don't have a What? Miss is just confused. Because Miss have not necessarily understood everything about that's happened with Umberly.
Mm,
And it just feels like a voice in their head.
interesting. Did you kill the Leviathan?
This can't help but smile. Just thinking about the blood, about going into the yummy place.
I knew we couldn't get through this episode without talking about the fucking yummy
You
place.
were laying up for it. I just had
I
to bring.
don't
Oh, thank you for
know.
that one, Rick. So yeah, the yummy place. And then just give her a bit of a really uneasy look and smile, like, "Oh yeah, I did it."
Interesting. Where is the spine? The heart of the Leviathan. You took something from it. Where is it? Would look about yay long, he says, judging about sword size. Inert, unhardened, floppy.
I am not understanding your question.
Why did you kill the Black Caldera soldiers?
At this point, Miss is just having trouble actually remembering everything, because everything is just shambled in the head. Everything that happened with, like, you know, being dead and all, coming back to life, Umberly, the memories are screwed up. So there's mostly what you see is just confusion in their eyes. But one thing they know for sure is they killed the big whale.
Some of your accent, your intonations, I'm very good with accents, usually, has a slight hint of Omni. Were you at some point on Snowden? That draws a memory for a second. Snowden. Clover. You were. Were you? I think you were. Well, I don't need to ask any more, I guess. Do you have anything else to tell me?
I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a memory issue thing. A lot of it is just black. Can't really explain it, but my companions
Yes,
are here, right?
maybe.
Maybe. I can sense them in the other room. I was just wondering what you were gonna answer.
Interesting, you can sense them. Fascinating. It's a shame I won't have the chance to talk more with you. Goodbye. He gets up, takes the chair to the corner, and leaves. You notice that there's now more guards nearby than before. You left an impression, it seems.
Yeah.
Caspian.
Mm-hmm.
He comes straight to you. You can hear him.
Am I still being held by a
No,
hold spell?
that was during the night.
Cool.
My apologies. This is, you think, the morning now?
Yeah. I just also realized that I should have subtracted 2 for every dice roll because of the exhaustion.
Don't worry
But
about it.
now I know.
Wouldn't have changed much.
Yeah.
The noble opens the door. No guards this time. Not many guards at all, actually. And he enters, locking the door behind him.
Do I recognize them?
No. Just some rich asshole. You've seen the type 1,000 times. He takes the chair, places it in front of you, adjusts it perfectly, and sits down. I'm going to ask you some questions. Whether you answer them or not is irrelevant, but I will ask them. Who is the necromancer in your party? Necromancy, the ability to raise and control ghosts. Give me a history check. Advantage.
Okay. It's 14. 2, so 14 minus 2, 12 plus 5. That's 17.
Your crew charged them. those knights that, from their pathetic little Phokian vessels, those carracks, the grappling hooks, they hauled themselves over. You're almost impressed at the fact that they insisted on wearing heavy armor at sea. That doesn't feel like one of your memories. That doesn't feel like one of your opinions. Where the heck did that come from? One thing you do remember is the horror when your ghostly crew ended up fighting with spirits that they brought with them. One of them called upon ancestors or something, and then suddenly your ethereal pirates were fighting ethereal warriors. Who is your group's necromancer? Did we kill them? Was it the big one?
The dead rule themselves.
Proseus.
Some spirits.
You're quoting Proseus, 3rd chapter. The
Some
accent.
spirits do not wish to be led. Some spirits will not be captured, will not be enslaved.
He looks at you and you can just hear the clogs just clicking. Ah, now I recall. I once spent a summer in Waterdeep. Rhetorical bard. You're Caspian Amatus, aren't you?
The very same.
Indeed. Well, I shouldn't have bothered sending that message to Waterdeep about you then. Did you know they thought you were dead?
I assumed.
Well, my contacts in the Zhentarim were very surprised. They wanted to speak to you themselves. I told them that they could pay me. And when they heard the sum, they weren't happy. I have to say, I did appreciate your treatise on the fairness of... Well, I'm a lawyer myself. Which does baffle me. How does one go from person of the people to pirate captain of undead, killing ancient nature creatures? Well, how does one do that?
That is for me to know and you to possibly never find out. Won't that gnaw at you every time you think about this? That tiny tidbit of information that you'll never get.
You're right, of course. I do hate mysteries.
So you're a lawyer?
I'm many things.
Are you our lawyer?
Oh no, there will be no trial.
Of course not.
We were informed by a very good source of your crime.
Which is?
The murder of the Leviathan. The
Ah.
murder of several of our assets, the
Yes.
Black Caldera Company.
Old Grey?
Yes.
That was not our doing.
I want to believe you.
I'm sure you do.
We have... We have word of a very trusted and lauded Dragoon champion. And there you were, sailing away from the corpse of a child of the Mother of the Earth.
Yeah, a corpse. An animated corpse.
That's a high claim. Unfortunately, the corpse sank to the bottom.
You say you have arcanists here?
Did I?
Maybe. Do you?
Well, they're not miracle workers, unfortunately. They can't raise a corpse from the bottom of the sea.
Any clerics?
Oh, clerics, right, yes. None that I would get involved with this. What are you going for here?
I'm willing to step into a circle of truth.
What's to say you're not already in one?
Because they must be willingly entered. As far as I'm aware from what I've read, I have some contacts in, the Temple of the Morning back in Waterdeep.
Oh, you're very far away from Sienpe, Lathander. These names can be very little here.
That may well be, but the arcane processes and divine processes tend to be similar. The ritual may take on different colours, but the core of it tends to be the same. And if I am indeed in a circle of truth, or a zone of truth, then there should be no doubt that I am speaking truth.
One of your number already confessed to the murder of the Leviathan.
Yes, the animated undead one that attacked us after Old Grey was
What?
beached.
Animated it.
We do not quite know.
It would take an almighty force.
Indeed, it would. And something seems to be hunting the three.
Indeed. Some think that it's you three. And the rest of your crew.
No. And again, I am willing to step into a zone of truth and confess to that. That we did not. Yes, we did defeat an undead, animated corpse of the Leviathan. But we did not destroy Old Grey. We did fight an aboleth before this, though.
A what?
An aboleth. If you do not know what that is, then perhaps you should have read up a little bit and prepared before you came here to interview me.
That's a trap. Very well. Cards on the table, I see. He stands up and he turns around and then goes to where the actual railing of the jail is.
The beast was here tonight.
He stops straight away. Puts his finger up. Shh. Daffod? You hear a voice. Yes, my lord. Go for a walk. Understood. He walks off. Turns around. You're very right about one thing. You must willingly enter a zone of truth. Except under the right circumstances, you can be unconscious while doing so, if the circle is inert. flicks his fingers. Parts of the room illuminate, runes on the walls. And you're also very clever, Mr. Amatus. Or should I say Lord Amatus? I'm not quite sure about how the...
I have not been a lord for many, many years.
One does not simply stop. It requires a leadership skills which you very much profess to have. Now, allow me to be clever. Since I think I am in mutual acquaintance, you tried to trick me. Allow me to be tricked. He flicks his fingers again, and his whole image changes. You're now standing in front of not a lord, not a regal, not a noble, some dusty rich person. You're standing in front of a frickin' wizard. This guy looks like the exact image of one of them long-bearded wizard types. Even the hat, which I admit he has to adjust. My cover story wouldn't know what an aboleth was, but I would. Nice trick. What gave me away?
You're too clever.
And you're very biased about your betters. He comes closer now, fearless about the distance, kneels down in front of you. What you say is true. The beast is abroad. Dark things are occurring, and now you are at the center of it.
Like I said, the beast was here tonight.
Shh, do not even speak of him in those terms.
Well, it paid me a visit and it offered a delightful little threat.
Only a threat.
More like a promise, I suppose.
No, hush now. That means that he needs you three to be disposed of, so his cover will not be blown. What was his cover?
I could not quite see, but there was a grand silhouette, or rather a grand presence, and a spear.
A spear?
Yes, but its physical presence seemed to not match its shadow, I suppose.
There are some magics which operate differently. Its magics use partly, we believe, in the tower, to be partly shadow weave, and that indicates that they are operating on different functions. For example, usually when one uses...
Shadow weave. Remind me. It is different from that of Mistress.
You have... I mean, if you believe in Mystra, I guess. I suppose magic is... I don't want to talk about semantics. You have the weave, and the shadow weave, which is inexorably bound underneath it, like a practical joke.
All right. Yes,
Likewise,
that
you
is
have the
what I've
Earth
read.
Mother, and you have it as a shadow of itself. Everything needs a nemesis, you understand. Like, I have myself, and there is the doorman on my favorite tavern, who I believe has the IQ of a rag of snot.
And still manages to keep you out on days you would really
You
like a drink.
couldn't know that. There's no way you can know that. That's a guess.
I suppose like calls to like.
As delightful as your company is, young Amatus, you're in a lot of shit. I can't get you out of here. You have to die. Because I can't break the cover. Who was he as? I want you to roll a history check for me.
Dokie. Not great.
Was this supposed to be advantage if you ask for it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
I forgot you were there. I forgot you were there.
Oh,
Yeah.
marginally better. It's an 11.
It's something.
Okay, for an 11, you know. Somebody told you. A dead somebody told you that the beast got it and was wearing its skin. Why would it change? I mentioned it
The
just
beast
earlier.
got what?
When you were in the realm of the ethereal,
Yeah,
and you were fighting to get your body back from the Aboleth,
yeah.
a figure came to you with your crew, rescuing you, carrying a spear. The Knight of Eves. A spear.
The Knight of Eves. Spear. The beast got it.
A hand goes over your mouth, gently, but the gesture is clear. He stands up. I must ask something of you.
Ask away.
Will you permit me to commit a rite which will allow me to see him? You might not like the idea, but you have a necromantic stain on you. Not an unkind one. Much like a pleasant chill is compared to a bitter cold.
Well, it's not exactly like my diary is full these days, so go ahead.
Perfect. He puts his hand out onto your head. His hand is rough. He's old. There is a burning sensation that begins from where his hand's placed. You almost cry out before everything around you, as your eyes are open, turns black, lined with a sickening emerald green. All of the brickwork has got green lines around it. You can see straight through the walls as well. You can actually see the outline of people as they walk past. You can even see these two. What's most unnerving, however, is that Will? You see Will, but there's something wrong. There's like an outline of something bigger around him. You can't make it out, and looking at it makes you strangely scared. Like, unnerved. Nothing like, oh god, but like just, you don't want to. You don't want to. Further out, you see Mist. Now, Mist's kind of wrong, you're used to. And what's Mist doing right now?
Looking for the point of the chains where it's most probable to like break it.
I think Mist's actually chewing on the chains.
No,
Yeah, they've
the
not
guys
got their
around,
mask.
excuse you,
How do they look without the mask? Do they look normal, or
You
is
don't
it
know.
the...
At this point, you can't tell because
Okay.
you're not seeing them. You're seeing
No, I'm
like
seeing
a
the
faint
silhouette,
outline.
kind of.
But
Okay, yeah.
this feels like the 80s version of seeing into the ethereal realm, which is good
Okay.
because standing right next to you, almost giving you a jolt, stands the Knight of Eves. He's got his hand on your shoulder, looking down at you with just the outline of his face is clearer close to you. I'm really sorry about this, buddy. I knew this was going to happen. There was nothing I could do about it. He looks up and looks at the old man. Barak, it's true. It's all true. It got me good. It knew exactly where I was. It had help. Gobbled me up right proper, it did. Now it's around you. I've got to go now, old friend. Done my deed. Done all I can. I'll see you in the mother's embrace. His outline doesn't disappear, it breaks apart. Almost as if his, like a drawing that gets all of its piece, like a jigsaw puzzle that gets its pieced, kind of just tossed around until he's just
Like disintegrating?
kind of. But you wonder whether it's just your eyes trying to make sense of it. The hand withdraws, the feeling of cold washes over you, and Barak has tears rolling down his face. The familiar scent of message hits your head again, and your head is tired at this point. It is so fed up with this. But he's desperate. So the beast is here. Could be anyone. I can't reveal my knowledge of this He says with his mouth, "Did you murder Leviathan?" And then, at the same time, as a message, "Can I trust you?" Answer truthfully out loud.
Yes.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. "You're a good man, Amatus. I hope this goes well."
If it's a message they sent, I'll respond to it saying, good perhaps, but also dead. And that's not going to be much use to you.
Now, I'm smarter than I look. He turns around. And then he stops, comes back, takes the chair, and puts it neatly back in the spot, kind of just adjusting it slightly, just so it's perfect.
Everyone needs to hydrate.
Hydrate, people!
Miles, but hydrate.
Oh yeah, that's been there for a while.
Yes.
I'm empty,
Whoops.
Oops.
but I did hydrate once I saw it.
As he's leaving the cell, he kind of just turns to you. "You're going to see some ugly sides of people. I hope you can forgive them. They mean well, but like children, sometimes they need to be led. Sometimes I hear myself talk and I wonder whether I do as well. I'm too old for this." He opens the door with the key, locks it, and then wanders off. A few seconds later, a different guard turns up. And we're going to take a break there, I think,
Okie dokie.
before the conspiracy goes full swing. I know there was a lot of like one-on-one bits there. Thank you for bearing with me. Also, you're terrifying.
I haven't even started yet.
I know.
I have plans.
I don't want you to do that yet. I need to do this before you make a mockery of the episode by just doing bad things everywhere.
See, I'm just gonna have nightmares of mist.
Hey, I'm trying to behave here, but not like you're not on the chains, and then you do like yeah, probably got chewing on the chains. Like
You just roll a dice now. If you get a 20, right? Tell me during the break. Because if you get a natural 20, you can chew through those bars.
I'm gonna use the tiniest of fucking dice I have
Alright,
now and
okay.
roll later.
Tiny dice. Roll it now.
Tiny-
Roll it now.
Roll it now. Just don't tell anyone this. Your reaction has to be completely blank.
It's going to be too small for us to be able to see from here anyway.
I didn't even get to see it.
So anyway,
Anyway, let's go for a break.
Go get a cup of tea and have a
we will
pee.
be back very shortly.
T&P break.
TNP! Yay!
Is everyone
What?
sitting comfortably?
I never am.
Good.
I'm too afraid to ask to
Yeah.
answer.
Silence.
Ah!
I'm gonna let you all roll a quick history check for me, please, because you're asleep.
With advantage?
Sure, not that it'll help you.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
Oh!
Yeah, no, it really didn't. Mm. History?
Yep.
Cool. 10.
Oh, okay.
18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a 23 or 21 with one level of exhaustion.
Matty, you
My
gotta
di-
you
my-
gotta start reading up, you know?
My dice are like, I ain't doing shit.
You're reliving some of the moments back when you were on the Capricious. It wasn't a fair fight. From your perspective, Caspian, you recall Styx coming over, saying to you, Captain, I think there's some smoke rolling in. It's I think we need to do something like what sailors do on big ships when there's like fog and stuff. I think it's not unusual to have mist rise up around the coast of Alaron. You are on the eastern coast, so
For a split second there, my brain thought mist. And then
Yeah.
I was like, Oh, that kind of mist. Okay.
The mist is rising over the ocean.
I was just like thinking, because like shark, just like, well, mermaid time. Rising up.
Oh wait, no, sharks, and so it's like. I miss Gary.
No.
Gary would have derailed this in like 3 seconds.
Yep. They're very good at that. Yep. Anyway.
I'll be back. Don't worry. There's an unease on the deck. You recall that?
There's
There's an unease on the deck. You recall that? The first warning you got, they must have used some potent magic, like invisibility cloaks, something that works. But you blink, and suddenly there's 3 Carracks, just one in front of you, the other 2 around, hooks pouring over the sides. They outnumbered you 3 to 1. They were prepared, like magic users of some kind, firing artillery onto the deck. You recall trying to shout something to try and get some semblance of parley going, but your words were drowned out by all of the cries of warning. You remember seeing Ariel getting brutally thrown overboard as he charges them. The fireball hitting the deck, the concussion effect, it ragdolled him off. Ian, the Oathbreaker, he had his shield up protecting you. He took an arrow to the side of his chest. You don't remember what happened to him. What you do recall is the confusion. You're the good guys.
in our mind, at least.
Yeah.
Are we though? Are we? I mean,
For a 23 though?
21, technically.
21?
Well, it depends on if we are. Oh, your mic?
Oh, don't tell me it's not working anymore.
You're sounding
you don't have it
distant.
on.
Oh my god! Alright, how bad is it? What's the damage?
It's sounding distant.
Okay, so it's not that bad.
But just
Wait,
distant.
I'm just gonna. I pulled him down so we can put it on without like all that
Yeah.
sound. So we can. Oh my
Such a
gosh.
professional.
This is what happens
Yeah.
when he. Get, like,
you were
a tiny
audible.
mic.
We didn't miss anything. So,
Just pulled its hat off, hang on.
Do you need help?
No.
There we
Now?
go.
There we go.
There we go.
What was I saying? Yes, for a 21.
yeah, but question.
Right.
Also from Lutra, but from me as well. Are we recovering from exhaustion? Or do we still have active or
See,
exhaustion
to
now?
recover from the exhaustion, you need to be like resting.
Yeah.
You are like living on subsistence. You're not getting enough food. You're not sleeping well.
Is it cumulative?
No, it's just not moving. It's not cumulative. No.
Okay, so it's just one
You're
level.
just not recovering.
Okay.
I do want to say,
Much
like,
better.
I have been living at worse places. I mean, this is practically a resting
Thank you for
place.
flagging.
Just saying.
Thank you for flagging it, Lutra. She said I would have said earlier, but the dog needed to go out and pee.
Of course, it was a pee and tea break.
Yes.
How does Caspian go down?
On the boat. I don't know. Why don't you decide?
I will. I just wanted to give you the option.
Hey.
You take an arrow to the knee. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, no. You, a sword blazing in your hand, surprise one of the dragoons. You see his face, thinking to yourself how young he looked. He stumbles. You don't have the heart to deliver the killing blow. They have no such compunctions. They don't see that mercy. You take several piercing stabs from swords to the chest. You remember staggering backwards, swinging your weapon left and right, gurgling blood and oxygen. That's when the ghosts came into the fight and then met their match against whatever ancestral spirits they summoned. A fire is spreading somewhere. Someone starts dragging you. It's Ian, the Oathbreaker. He's missing an eye. He gets hit and then slumps down next to you. He ends up covering you. And everything goes dark. Mist. You had fun.
Shocking.
The cover that they used was a benefit to you. When one of them more or less knocked you overboard, you came right back out. You think you killed like 2 or 3 of them. But then they got wise. Somebody hit you with something that disconnected you from Umberlee. The power you enjoyed just fell off you like oil. It just slithered away. And all of those small injuries and small griefs, the emotions that you'd been bottling up, all hit you so hard. You stabbed someone you shouldn't have.
I'm feeling, and this is kind of like a burnout, as we call it usually, you know, like just everything bubbling up.
I cast therapy.
That one.
You know who it was, an NPC, one of the other players. You know who you ended up stabbing. They may have not noticed that you did, but you know that you caused them a lot of harm. And that distracted you long enough for one of the others to hit you over the head with something hard.
Sorry.
You got hit straight in the face by a shield. But as you're lying on the ground, you see Styx and Spot on the one of the longships, desperately like lowering it down with the goat and most of the animals. Styx keeps turning around to try and reach for you, but the lizard man, Spot, the Brazel emissary, keeps pulling him back, looking at you. He's just looking at you. And you just see them disappearing beneath. Someone grabs you heavily, and you find yourself gritting your teeth, letting out a growl. And then nothing.
Here I assume there was the torque that had a part in knocking me out.
Maybe. You rolled a 10, so go screw yourself.
Gee, thanks.
The morning is a rush. They are not wasting time with your executions. You don't really recall how you got from the cell to being dragged up through winding stone corridors out into the fresh air, if you could call it fresh, with black bags over your heads. Just as before, the bell of Caer Caladir is ringing. Rocks are being thrown at you. The people there all think you killed the Leviathan, that you did all these horrible things. They want you dead. You're kneeling, your neck is on that small, smooth groove of wood. Trust me, he said. The axe comes down. Mist, you're dead. 2 steps. The axe comes down again. You're dead. Will's head flops down from the rafters. Somebody is jeering. You think somebody picked it up. You hear the heavy boots of the executioner come over to the top of where you are. Your breathing is ragged.
May I scream something?
Yeah? You don't have to scream like right now, but you
No.
can tell us what you scream.
The old grey will swim again.
Something occurs to you as the axe comes down, and you feel the axe biting through neck. You don't sound like that. Darkness. Flash of acrid green in a very small space. And all three of you wake up with a fucking start. Oh, well, I don't think you were meant to wake up like that. Another underground space, perhaps? Still cold? No shackles. You're lying in salt of some kind. Your eyes adjust to the darkness, but obviously your eyes already adjusted to the darkness the second you open them.
Is my head on? I'm like should.
Your heads are on.
One would assume.
Your heads.
Am I still wearing the torque or did it fall off?
No, the torque is there.
Damn it.
No, we're actually just heads displayed and animated now.
Okay, can you
What happened was you got better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of tie turners, we will now be going forwards as talking heads.
We're making lots of Levity jokes, you know, that's
The
great.
theme
Yeah.
song is going to be Lovely Bunch of Coconuts.
You do, however, have
Wherever the days go by, where the
you do,
water
however, have the
rushing.
black cloth hoods over your heads.
No, okay, good, fine. Okay. So we can't see anything.
You can take them off. You're not shackled. Do you take off the hoods?
Yeah,
Cool. Good move.
thank you.
Takes-
I can't fly.
Sometimes.
You know. I mean.
You're not alone. The room is small, but bigger than your cells. Still stone. Around the floor around you is what looks like a Triskel pattern. Someone has very carefully poured salt, or something that looks like salt. No, it's not heroin. It's basically salt in a particular spiral pattern around you. There's arcane markings everywhere, candles galore, bits of skull, a table, old, worn, rotten, a big book with words not written in ink.
Can I
let me-
run- Oh, sorry.
Let me finish first, because you're going to need to know this. As your eyes are keenly scanning the room, there is a door exiting the place. There are no guards, and there is Haldi,
Haldi was.
the illusionist, the young mage sorceress that helped you escape that first day. Black hair, hood, down this time. Wearing different clothes, far more better suited to, like, nobility, really. And around them, sacks with what looks like that's the hilt of your sword. So, I believe you've got probably questions and things, but I think we need to scoot. Are you ready to walk?
Are we? I'll take a sort of tentative step to get up, I suppose.
Same.
Well, you all look like you've been on some kind of fantastic diet plan, I think. I mean, you're looking a lot more fitter. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you sooner.
I could murder some cheese right now.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Well, don't combine those two experiences. She's looking straight. They're looking straight at Mist. I think this is yours, perhaps? Is the mask.
It's just quickly grab. Put it in.
You're welcome. I think I got everything. I had to make several trips on account of the fact that all of this stuff weighs quite a bit. Although we're not using encumbrance rules, you can go screw yourself. It weighs like nothing at all.
Are we still down on our health and with exhaustion?
Yes,
Yes. Okay. How are my spell slots doing?
you've had a short rest.
Well,
You may apply the short rest now.
Yeah, but I don't know how many I'd used.
And neither do I. Oh, you mean during that battle?
Yeah,
All of them.
all of them. Okay.
You
Cool.
burnt yourself out. You weren't. I mean, how embarrassing is it to be killed or taken out without burning through all your spell slots? Like you weren't even trying.
Yeah.
Totally get it.
Can I just say, I am
Wait,
kind
how
of
many spell
disappointed
slots
I
do we get
didn't
back
get the
after short
chance
rest?
to try
None?
to bite through the chain.
Don't know.
What did you
I don't
roll?
think we get
I rolled
any.
16.
No, because Hunter's
Spell
Mark,
slots.
you have to have a long rest.
I know I
I-
wouldn't. I was like, man, I want to try.
I get my packed slot back
yeah,
and my bardic
apparently I've
inspiration.
only used Hunter's Mark.
And I'm gonna use all of
So, full disclosure,
my-
I don't have the ability to go into your character sheet. Actually, I do, but I didn't go into your character sheets and make these changes. So, saying,
Okay.
What
However-
changes?
like, you know, you're dead. You're super dead.
Yeah.
Dead
But
right now.
the gear you had before is all back.
Oh my god, it's like magic, guys.
Is that what Mist says? Because I don't know how I feel about Mist being from the valley.
Oh my god, Balan.
Oh my god.
We've been one of the many voices in Mist Sad going like that.
That's one.
We're going to give you a few moments to catch up with that bit.
6.
Rin enjoys the crunchy bit.
Crunch, crunch.
How does a short rest work again on this thing?
So you click a button that says short rest in the top right hand corner.
There it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No, it's not always that. I mean, I sounded sarcastic, but I wasn't.
Plus 6. Okay, 12 hit points back. Cool.
You actually you wake up on what is essentially enough.
Nice.
It's a straw bed. It's enough.
Yeah, it says there how many.
That's the 1d10, right?
Count the sides!
Yeah.
It does say. Yeah, yeah. So.
Don't worry, we're going to cut this bit out in the YouTube version.
Yeah. You okay?
No, yeah, I got 3 health points back.
Play D&D Beyond, where you can take just as much time. I can't do it.
These new dice are amazing.
You need to, break them in.
Right.
Yep. Okay, so I'm still exhausted. No wonder I want to throw up.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use all of your hit dice.
Yeah.
So that's 1d8 per slot.
Well,
And
in
then
that case-
plus the bonus, so that's, let's see, 12.
So 6 d10 then. Another 6.
Another 6 for me too. Another 6.
So it's a good thing I have so many dice. You know, a lot of people make fun of me for having so many dice.
Now you're probably wondering at this point, was Rick inspired by Mass Effect 2? No, but I could have been. Could have been.
8 is 20.
I'm glad you weren't.
See, I do believe Lutra's trying to help you all.
You don't have the chat here, I can't look.
6.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, probably. I was like going, where's the die? I'm looking for. Oh, right, it's in my hand.
Okay, you know what? I need a calculator. I don't do math.
29.
don't do math?
That's a
I don't
lot
do math.
better.
Math?
Math.
Math,
29.
Math.
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 There we go.
Oh my god, if I wanted to hear a repetition, I'd go talk to a mountain. Jeez. Oh my god.
Math.
See, to be able to hurt my players, I realized I need to create a situation in which they can't stab it.
Could you?
Well, see, now I
Come
feel
again?
guilty, so now I'm going to have to give you something to stab.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah, may I take a photo of that, but I got no photos.
Fine, this is so much better. Thank you. So much better.
Have you not got your phone?
No, it's okay. It's over there somewhere because it keeps going buzz, buzz.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to take this photo,
We're
and then
doing
people in the
it dies.
people in chat
Rick is
can
gonna get a cute picture of our kitty cat. He's being
Flynn?
adorable.
Flint was sat next to Matty earlier today,
Yes.
and he what did he do, Matty?
He put his paw
Yep.
on my thigh, and I felt so special. And he happily let me pet him.
Here's a question for chat, actually.
It is a-
Who's made their pets in an RPG game?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably
Kind of.
yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah.
Dawn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pacey?
Don and Graydon.
Yeah, and Graydon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one was Graydon meant to be? Because Graydon was like a mix between that. Was he Finnish? Or was he Icelandic?
Graydon was more like Pacey. Yeah. But the charity stream.
Yes.
Oh God,
Yeah.
yes.
Storm was 100% Pacey.
Oh yes, yes he was.
Yes.
yes.
Dusk was a lot more like Philip.
Yep.
Are we good?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. About you in the room looks like one of the most complicated rituals you've seen in a while. You want to give me an arcane roll?
Yes, please.
Anyone who wants to try it. However, if you roll a 1, bad things happen.
No, that's an 8.
I'm
this is
not-
way above my pay
I'm
grade.
not gonna try.
You bet I am. We're gonna do the mischievous little dice.
The,
Tiny. 'Cause
Yeah,
when I
what
do-
did you roll?
Earlier, I
16.
rolled 16.
yeah, 16.
So when I want to do mischievous things, I'm gonna roll the tiny, tiny, tiny dice that I have because I have super tiny dice, like here, like normal size, the tiny one. So, yeah,
I feel like I must have done something bad in a previous life.
I bought them just
In
to
your
annoy
previous
Vic.
life?
Shut up! And now unshut
That
up, 'cause I
one
need
is
it.
fine.
You were fine.
I rolled a 2.
You were the 2.
It was that one, so
Wow.
it's fine.
It was all the hyping up you were doing. All right.
Right. Okay, picking up our gear.
Yeah. So for an 8, by the way, the ritual you've seen here,
Yeah.
this is not in any books you're aware of. You don't even know where to
Looking
begin.
around, I was like, nope.
Yep.
Moving swiftly on.
Did you want to see the book?
Ooh. Yes.
Anyone else gonna look at the book?
Can I just ask, like, are we seeing the whole room at the moment?
Are you seeing the whole room at the moment?
Yeah, yeah. Can
Like,
we see
can
the
we
whole,
see the
can,
whole
can we
room?
see the whole
Because of
room?
the fire and the sconces? Yes.
Okay, because I was gonna be like, if we cannot see the whole room, I'm gonna be like doing kind of like blindside, like kind of echo thing, like a whale, like like the echo, you know, so I can just sense the whole room. Like, okay, cool.
You get it. You speak with like a what is it? A Newcastle accent, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Go full baboon mode.
You know,
I mean, if we couldn't see anything, I would be the obnoxious person who goes, "Well, I have umbral sight."
I can see through like anything. Remove their eyes. Sorry.
Anyway,
my
I want to
eyes
look at the book.
Cool.
There's a book.
There's a big book.
Cool. Can I also look at it?
I don't like
Okay.
reading. It's fine.
Haldy's just tapping their foot like.
Do I roll anything?
Yeah, same.
Give me an arcane roll.
Oh shit. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Since everyone else is looking at the book, I gotta look at the book.
Okay.
Dang. That's
I just-
another 8.
Give us a picture of this
That's
scene. I know
16.
this is great because the players get to be engaged and involved in this. However, how this looks in reality is big book. Haldy's like, but we need to run. We need to go now. And they're just like going straight over to this big book. All 3 of them like heaping in like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Just like, oh, look, don't turn the page. I'm not finished.
I think Caspian is kind of like, I want to look at the book, but also my stuff. I'm gonna go and get my stuff.
There's
I
a
feel
note.
so smart right now.
There is a note. Because the book's written, this is one of the reasons why I think Will can read it more, is that the language it's written in is a variation on Tethys. It's like a local dialect. Moreover, you can imagine it as basically being like a Rain, don't touch the wires.
No, I'm just saying, seeing that the connection is unstable.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with the wires. That's because like somebody keeps bombing other countries. Just want to play my games. Could you stop that? Yeah. So the writing or the script is written in a cursive style that's very common among like the gentry. You've seen this a lot in like I don't know, shopping lists of nobility or like taxes or that kind of thing. Moreover, it's It's very unique to the Moonshae, specifically the folk. The people of the Norrlendings, they have their own style that they brought south with them, but this is old writing. You read it out for them. I was going to print this out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then you just kind of have to read it for me.
Actually, I could send this over to you,
Oh, okay.
so you can do that. My
Oh.
God. Discord.
Discord. On it.
So you get to read this out.
Where did you put it?
Discord.
There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can actually pronounce this. I could have used simulacrum right. Mother help me. I should have, but the beast would sense that weave. Too close to stain deceit. No sacrifice is a color it cannot see. 3 volunteers. Mayar Eldon, Scow Silas, Elbridge Denwin. Your names will be inscribed on the tower as soon as this crisis is ended. I swear this. That was correct, right?
You don't know much about magic, but you get it.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes sense to you. It's part of the culture of the Shays.
What, like it's hard? Sorry.
I changed my mind. You don't understand shit. Next person.
That made me feel smart for a minute, okay?
You all remember having your heads cut off,
Thank you. Awesome.
but you didn't have your heads cut off.
I still kind of rub my neck every now and then.
The 3 names glare at you.
Mm-hmm.
3 names. Somebody's head had to get cut off.
And it wasn't ours.
They spoke about it before, the weave having different flavors, areas. He's right. If he'd used the simulacrum right, that would have been very close to the color of deceit, the thread of deceit. It's very close to the shadow threads. The beast might have seen that, if he is what he is. But this one required willing sacrifice from volunteers. That's nobility, that's hope. 3 people just gave their lives so you could escape. I'm waiting for Miss to go, cool!
Did you read
Yeah,
it out loud?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss did not get that part. They were just like, oh,
Save that
wait,
note.
where's my dagger?
Yeah. What did you
So
say?
Miss
Ren?
did not pay attention.
Yeah.
Save that note. Take that note and save it.
Wasn't it in the book?
It was literally just left in the book.
Oh,
Can I
Like
can I
loose?
rip it out?
No, it was just a loose piece of like parchment that's just
Yeah.
loose there.
Okay, then I'll save the parchment.
But the book, in the meantime, is just a book full of spells you should probably not know. It's one of those big tomes that doesn't get easily carried around, and you don't have the time to go through it.
If Harold was here,
That's true.
he was just like, book.
Well, if you insist.
I'll keep it in my beer.
You find your dagger.
My precious. Hello. Just
So,
like rubbing it a
yeah.
bit like, oh yeah, hi.
Do you need a moment?
Yeah, I was like, mwah. Okay, back to where you belong.
We need to scoot.
let's go.
I thought I made it very clear about the whole scooting bit.
Yep, on it.
Excellent. So, and they go over to the door and open the grate with a screech. So we're underneath all of everything right now, but apparently, if I'm not mistaken, this path here leads us to the outside by an old tavern, which got burned down like summer. Sometimes bad things happen because people smoke where they shouldn't. I mean, somebody said it was a dragon, but nobody believed them. So, if you'd like to follow me,
Just one question, very important question. Am I still missing a boot?
No, you got a replacement, I believe.
No, there's something called looking down.
No, I'm asking the DM.
Yeah.
because you were like being mean to me earlier, you still have no boots.
I
was
do
not in your
believe you got
inventory.
a replacement set.
Nope.
I'll
On the-
get
on
that
the
goat.
boat,
I'll
but-
get
No.
that goat. I,
What
I
I-
do believe so too, but apparently it's
Somewhere,
been retconned.
You know, the memory you recall it instantly. in all of the drama and the chaos that was going on, you didn't really notice it, but now you recall it crystal clear. The goat had your boot. Moreover, the goat was chewing on your boot, looking at you with those eyes, those hourglass evils.
Yeah, my nemesis. Goat.
Goat.
So, so how have you all been? It's been a bit of a while since last time, I think. So I'm sorry about deceiving you. It's just, well, you all had a lot going on, and I needed to get home.
Yeah, tired.
Well, I can imagine.
Yeah, could use a rest whenever we get out of here.
Soon, but not quite yet. Yes.
I mean, we can always just rest when we're dead. Wait, I've been that twice.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
no, it-
third time's the charm.
I mean, as I understand it, you weren't ever really in any danger, really, except maybe from, like, tetanus or something. So,
Makes sense.
yeah, you're
Anyway.
probably wondering, you know, how I am, how things are going. So I'll thank you for asking.
Yes.
I'll tell
Not really.
you.
I'm sorry, who is this person?
Oh, we've not met, have we? Sorry, I'm Haldy.
Pleasure. Will.
Mine.
Aldi's helped us out before.
Yes, we met in the dire straits. Last time we were also in a cell. Bit of a habit, this. Maybe not continue the habit next time. I might not be around to help you.
And you just saved our lives.
You make it sound like that doesn't normally happen.
To me? No.
Oh, you poor thing.
Huh.
Where'd you pick this one up?
Accident?
I would have
guess?
told you to ask Errol, but he's not here.
Where's your dog, by the way?
My dog?
Yeah.
I don't have a dog.
Fair enough, I guess. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that. So anyway, yes, you probably heard the beast is abroad, which means someone's trying to corrupt all of the moonstones and the moonshays and the moonwells again. Oh, again. The black blood lycanthropes are running havoc on Moray. That's a thing. Because the Leviathan's dead. That means there's no one actually monitoring the shipping around there, so they can't get reinforcements.
Okay.
Not to mention, the rusting is back. You know, the sickness that turns people into machines.
What
The
now?
what now?
The
No,
rusting?
No.
Where have you been?
At sea.
Oh, fair
Dead.
enough. Oh, and you might have heard that Elizabeth, the vampire tyrant, and Snowden, she's got taken down, finally. Of course, now they got problems down there as well. It seems like Amn aren't finished over there. And not to mention, someone is annoying the pack. You know, you got the Leviathan. Well, you not bloody got the Leviathan no more, have you? And now you've got the unicorn, and then you've also got the pack. And they've been everywhere hunting down all manner of things. Somebody said they eat children. Now, would you believe that? The pack eating children. Seems a bit of a cheating sort, that.
Yeah, so we've been away for quite a while.
And no one's actually seen the unicorn for weeks. Apparently all of Gwyneth is in absolute uproar about it. But if you ask me, those elves will be in uproar about anything.
Is he always this eccentric?
They, excuse me.
Are they? I'm so sorry.
No, it's quite
My
alright.
apologies.
I don't have it written on my front, do I? And,
We can make that happen though, but
Yeah,
I'm not going
Terribly
to... this is-
sorry, Haldy.
I'm quite good at embroidery.
We're quite exhausted.
no, but I was
So,
yeah, sure.
and while we appreciate the information, we might need to ask questions about it again later. Shall we just get out of here first? And
Oh, of course. Sorry, my manners. Sorry, I'm all excited because you hear?
I'm guessing that we've been walking and talking,
Yes,
but
exactly. And well, I present to you freedom. Stinks a bit because we're right near the sewers. Opens under the grate. It does indeed stink.
Suze. Right.
And the mask goes back on.
I'm looking back down on my missing boot. You don't happen to have an extra boot, do you?
So anyway,
Jump on one leg.
if you just go up these steps now,
I guess.
Actually, you know what? I'll come with you. I'll show you. You'll just get lost. There's actually just a straight stairwell. There was no way you were going to get lost. You come out into what looks to be some kind of cemetery of sorts, a really small one. Old, ancient. This must have been built back when Caer Caladir was much smaller. And it's nighttime. The cold, clean, fresh air hits you.
Ooh.
Don't know if that's the right one.
No.
That's my vibe. It's fine.
There we go.
The stars are glittering. The wind reminds you just how thin you've gotten over the last 3 days from the lack of proper food. Somebody's stomach growls. I'm guessing it's missed.
Yeah.
So I've got a setup in the building down there, and Haldy looks right. Just all of a sudden, we
What?
probably should move.
All right, let's move.
Okay. You three go ahead. It's just the building up there. There's a little lantern in the window.
Will you be all right?
Oh, I'll be fine. I'm better now.
Okay.
She doesn't move away. She just watches as you shamble towards this. Sorry, they shamble. It's my character. I feel like an idiot.
I'm doing the same old time with Mrs.
See, I'm
Fine.
glad it's not just
Right?
Yeah.
Gosh. You actually seem to be close to some kind of river of some kind. It's hard to tell. You have no idea where you are in the greater scheme of things. But this this fishing hut of some sort, wood, simple construction, but looks very kind. As buildings, if you could describe a building as being kind, this is it. It has furs in the right places. It's got carvings. As you get closer, you see carvings from people leaving marks. And it's also got a door which has obviously been picked open. So this isn't Haldy's place.
Question: was there like a fishing place?
This is it.
Like there's water and stuff there.
There's a water source, yeah. It's not the coast, but
No.
there is a medium, like a rather healthy-sized lake that's there.
Okay. Great. So the moment we come there, Miss Brie like, oh thank God I'm parched, and just jump in,
In the water?
yeah,
I'm glad you've been monitoring that.
yeah, because I was like, I do not
I'll
want.
be honest, it's something I forgot, but yeah, water, you need it.
I needed water, so like, gotten thinner and thinner and thinner. You know, water also like.
Did you have like super cracked skin?
Dehydrated.
Yeah, kind of, and that's why I wore the hood the whole time, did not take it off, and it came out like then I like, take it off like like, my hair like.
So the moment you hit
oh,
the
that was
water,
great.
does the cracks like kind of wash away?
Yeah,
Gross.
like you know when you go in water, you usually get like cracks and kind of like.
Yeah.
And then like fish skin, kind of. Yeah.
Your exhaustion, if you have any left, is gone.
Yeah.
Moreover, you feel the focus of Umberlee back on you again. It is a strange thing. It is both warming and also unnerving. It feels like Umberlee has her weapon again. And that's all you are to Umberlee. A tool. A tool that she adores, but a tool nonetheless. Inside the fishing hut, a little humble candle illuminates on the windowsill. It blocks the wind. Inside there is a bundle of food, meat, cheese, a loaf of bread, all wrapped in cloth with a neat little bow. You get the chance to sit down.
Caspian will have a look at the food there and somehow feels that Mist can take care of their own food supply.
Whee!
And start splitting what is a food there between him and Will.
Appreciate it.
Survival check, please. With advantage.
Oh, you needed that.
And the best one I rolled was 8, because the worst I rolled was 1. Wait, I
he
have
will
survival. Is
though
it? Okay, no, I saw the
also-
plus.
Sorry, one more time.
he will also set aside a little bit for rations.
Already looking ahead for darker times.
Yep.
Amazing.
So there will be like he first sets aside like or splits it in two, and then like okay, this is for later, and then the rest can be eaten.
Someone's put a map up of the Moonshays. Well, I say a map. It looks like somebody's attempted to draw the Moonshays, but you can see that certain islands have been like moved around with an arrow and like an annoying, angry, chibi kind of Haldy face, saying like "won't stay still" blasted thing. And it's just as Haldy was talking about, Moray, the Isle of Werewolves and Monsters in the bottom left-hand corner of the Shays, the Moonshays. There's a mark around where Caer Moray is, saying "Under siege, already lost?" Question mark. Around where Snowdown is, the isle which had originally been taken over by those exploitative forces of Ammon, held by a tyrannical vampire queen. Recently freed, it seems. You have really been out of the loop. But now there is marks around Caer Snowdon depicting Ammon not finished. And there's also finally a huge swath through the oceans, patches here and there, with rusting.
Is this drawn on a map?
Yeah.
I think if possible, Caspian would like to take that and roll it up and bring it.
It's not big, but it's obvious that someone's been busy.
Is there anywhere that where we can sleep?
Yes. Bunk beds,
I'll take it.
because bunk beds are cool.
Happily.
I'll just be floating in the water. Thank you very much. Like, yeah, happy place.
Did you? What did you roll for your little hunt?
Oh no, I rolled 8 for the survival thing. So I'm guessing what they're gonna was happening. You guys are inside the cabin and you just hear like, because Mrs. running outside and like, ah shit, it got away. Ah man.
You get to eventually get food, but it does take a bit longer.
Yeah,
You're
I was
out for
quite
a
dried
while.
up, racing.
Yeah.
Took some time to be all like poofy, like a grape, like a grape again.
Mrs. like swearing like a sailor in the background.
Mist
Yeah,
has been
they're
like you know when a balloon's been inflated and then been stretched quite beyond what it's supposed to, and then
Yeah, that's mixed with our water.
sorry.
In the morning, you don't know how many hours sleep you got. Were you out the whole night?
Oh yeah, just floating around.
Fresh water.
Fresh water.
Nom. In the morning, the birds are singing. The bell is ringing in the distance, that bell that you remember so vividly now. Haldy is stoking the fire. They're covered up, but you can tell that they've been injured. I've got some bacon and Scar put together a few eggs. I see you took my my map. Good. I hope you put it to good use.
We will.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't know where what happened to your ship. As I hear, it sank.
I think it's gone. At least I think that it would be wise of us to assume that it is for now.
Maybe, but I do wonder. I mean, if I recall correctly, and I might have been drinking, but wasn't it gone to begin with?
That is a very good point.
At that
We will
moment,
see her again.
at that moment, Miss will just come in the door, like push open the door, be like, where exactly? You know, a ship is actually never gone. I can just, it's probably just at the bottom of the ocean. I can go there, swim there.
Ah, right.
And you're strong enough to bring up an entire ship.
Ignorant. Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't question it.
Apparently not. No, okay. I'm sorry, I'm new. I don't know these people that well.
Well,
Ah. True.
I have a bit of a request actually. I need you to meet with someone.
All right.
It's a friend of mine. But you're gonna have to come with me now.
All right. Well, you don't exactly have much to pack.
No, I suppose not.
One question though, do you have any idea what happened to Errol?
I have a friend working on that case.
All right.
I'm part of a group, you see. And I
Surprised.
think that we'd like to have you join us in whatever capacity you can have.
Cult's really not my thing, so.
Cult! I'll have you know. It's not cult.
Oh,
You can leave anytime you want.
well, in that case.
We need to go through a fairy trod. But to do that, I need you all to defeat the guardian of the fairy trod. And that will mean riddles, maybe a fight, I don't really know, depends on how they're fancying it. The reason we have to go now is because, well, look straight at Willem. They're here. I managed to get them to lose the scent, but they're here.
How far?
The second you ask that, you hear a howl in the distance. And Haldy's just like,
I guess that's our cue to leave.
Yeah, I guess that's my answer.
excellent. To adventure!
To adventure.
And beyond.
And kitties.
But we're going to move away from this area right now. And there's two locations I'd like to visit quickly. Okay? One of them. Oh, buddy. One of them.
Okay.
One of them is Barok, the wizard, walking backwards and forwards in the area where you woke up, looking very bothered. A soldier, the one from before. I'm sorry, Lord. Why is it that this is a bad thing? They weren't here when I was here. They left beforehand. They weren't even meant to wake up. I had this whole thing planned. Why would they leave? At least they took the notes, but who would have woken them up earlier? I feel like an agenda is slipping over my agendas, and I don't like my agendas being over-agended. The door opens, and a very tall, highly elvish man walks in, oozing arrogance. He walks like he's somewhere between walking over the hot coals of his victims or right through to like one of them runway things. The guy just has style. He also has a murderous look in his face. As soon as he sees him, Barok turns and bows. My Lord Arianthe, I'm apologizing right now for whatever it is I did. Ariath, the Elvish, the Lachey, says to him, "That's all well and good, but I have just one question for you. Where the fuck is my daughter? Where is the princess?" We're gonna cut back. A beach. Somewhere close? A rather large, familiar form pulls his head out of the sand. Arild Stonegar reflects on the area around him. Noticing something wet and rather uncomfortable, he pulls out of his pants the spine of the Leviathan. It's changed.
All of it?
All of it. The artifact's changed, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's still in his hand. It's gotten sharper. And he can't help but shake the feeling that... He can't shake the feeling that this thing is looking right back at him. And that's where we're going to leave it tonight.
Ooh. I'm excited.
Now, I know this is a bit short, but this is an ADHD-friendly channel, so I hope you can forgive us.
Thank you all so much for watching.
Discord.
Yes. Please do join our Discord.
Where we post pictures of cats
Yes.
and other things.
And there's only one thing left to say, Rick.
Oh, can I do it today? Is it no, wait, no, that's not it. You gonna answer the call? Got to say it for the first time.
Yay!
Ah, good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.